In the coming decades, healthcare will undergo radical changes, the company says, specifying which ones. There will be a lot of digitalization for doctors and patients alike. For example, there will be digital twins of patients, allowing doctors.
Hey, it's me again. I'm here to review some interesting tech concepts. I know behind me it looks like a giant red whale floating on the water. I don't know, some type of giant red fish. But I know it's a boat, but it looks funny. Anyway, I'm not gonna ramble on. Without further ado,
Again, the Lazzarini studio, familiar to our regular viewers, has amazed us. This time, the designers have outdone themselves. What do you think of this hydrogen-powered yacht boasting an impressive 15,000 horsepower? And this is not just a concept on paper. If you have $88 million, the designers will build it for you upon request. And the
$88 million. You guys know me, I complain about price, but I mean, this, I guess, hey, who can afford a yacht? I guess you have to be a millionaire to afford a yacht.
plenty to pay for. The 74-meter yacht offers 4 decks with all the amenities, as well as a place for a helicopter, a car, and a couple of boats. The claimed maximum speed is 139 km per hour, and the design reminds us of the America's Cup racing yachts.
With all those vehicles that can fit on there, it might as well be a mini aircraft carrier.
One of the most prestigious in the world. According to scientists, there are over 127 million pieces of space debris, more than a millimeter in size, flying around in space. How can we explore distant planets if this debris threatens even satellites? With the help of space garbage trucks from the startup ClearSpace. They plan to launch the ClearSpace 1 probe into orbit in 2025. It'll not only collect, but also destroy rubbish. The project is so promising that the startup is being helped by the European Space Agency, or ESA.
Okay, but there's a limit here using this. Like, you can't clear up all of space. He just mentioned traveling to distant planets. Like, you can't clear all of space. You gotta, I don't know, this is kind of funny. Anyway, there's a whole other video. We're gonna get into like Star Trek like transportation, or going through wormholes, that type of thing. Anyway, back to the video.
The first task is to collect a part of the Vega rocket, which currently drifts at an altitude of 660 to 800 kilometers and weighs about 100 kilograms. The plan is simple: grab it and descend into the lower atmosphere. In the future, the ambitious company wants to provide a whole range of space services, like refueling and repairing satellites. Sad news for some tourists, the legendary Pyramid of Cheops in Giza will be closed for restoration from June 2023. No wonder, as it's about 4,500 years old. So, it's time to think about new attractions, and this is exactly what Egypt did. They plan to build a pyramid 650 meters high, which means it'll be 4 times the height of the ancient monument. It will be at the heart of a new city of the future, spanning over 100 square kilometers. Rockets with space tourists will be launched from its vicinity, and inside the pyramid, guests will discover a hidden city with 10 residential and 3 entertainment districts, restaurants, and even a space research center.
When you look at the digital image, do you ever wonder, like, the digital images look so elaborate? And I mean, sometimes you see digital images of certain real estate developments, you're like, oh, that looks nice. And even though the real estate developments usually look nice, some of them do look, maybe close enough to the image. But a lot of times you wonder, does it live up to the digital image? And here, it's like, what is Egypt trying to do here? Are they trying to start to compete with Dubai with these fanciful construction projects, like a whole new pyramid, launching rockets? It's almost like, okay, let's see if we can outdo Dubai. Who's gonna build all this? That's another video.
Site is still being chosen, and the government promised that the construction will be carried out exactly as the ancient Egyptians would have done, but using modern tools and technologies. The German company Siemens has some interesting projects too. This is how they see the future of healthcare. In the coming decades, healthcare will undergo radical changes, the company says, specifying which ones. There will be a lot of digitalization for doctors and patients alike. For example, there will be digital twins of patients, allowing doctors to test several treatment options on them. The accuracy of medical procedures and diagnoses will increase. Patients will become empowered consumers, and precision medicine will expand considerably, which means that doctors will rely more on patients' genetic data to provide personalized treatment.
This ties in, I did a similar video about gene therapy treatment or treatment. Basically, you're getting treated based on your genetics, and this looks like it could really tie in with that. Also, I did a video on augmented reality, which is like virtual reality, except it's like Pokemon style, right? You put on glasses and the images are right there in front of you, or maybe without the glasses, the images project from your watch or something. This is a great tie-in for those. I wonder, do you get a copy of yourself once they scan you? You should. You should by right? And then you have a lot to say about how you want your treatment to go. I'm really fascinated now with this and augmented reality. I mean, you could, kind of really significantly contribute to your own health care and your own health and healing, right? If you see where you twisted your ankle, your knee, or you see where the massages you need to go, and I still say human massages are way better than anything mechanical. I stand by that still. But yeah, you just see where you need, the hot cream or the massage, or even, I don't know, your back scratch. Who knows? But anyway, I was really, really, really fascinated by that. But I'm not going to ramble on too much with this one topic. There's more to see.
However, many users fear that the medicine of the future will only be available to the wealthiest segments of the population. What do you think?
That is a whole other topic, because healthcare, especially in a lot of developed countries, seems to be falling apart. But hey, if you could get an app that you could scan yourself and you could say, hey doc, what is this? I don't know, maybe they could send you something. It goes back to that other video I did with remote medicine. I'm not trying to plug my videos here, I just thought about all these topics I covered kind of tie in with this.
Next, the future of the daily commute. These unmanned vehicles will take us from home to work while offering tons of fun on the.
This is already a no. This is a no. Unless you're on a train that's on a track, a tight track, even that. I think that's already. Okay, I know planes almost run autonomously and you need a pilot there still, but this is a no. I haven't even heard it all yet. It's already a no for me. But we'll hear him out.
The creators of the vehicle promise 100 kilometers on a single charge, speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour, and modular space planning. No more scrolling through your phone during your commute. Now you can drink a cup of coffee, read a book, take a nap, or even work out in a mini gym. It delivers level 4 autonomous driving. That is, in ideal conditions, the vehicle will drive the entire route on its own. It can also be transformed into a mini store, a one-room hotel, a karaoke bar, or anything else. The creators write that it is the dynamic basic unit of the coming smart city.
I think no. Now, in some cases, there are some instances, I think this could work in a remote capacity where you actually still have a human being remotely controlling this at a very limited location, like a festival or a sporting event. like that person's driving it like they fly a drone, right? Like similar to a drone in that sense, but not an AI, not a computer, no. Just like a human interface, and they're looking at a screen and they're delivering stuff. Or they might taking you across an amusement park, right? Something like that. Not on the highway, not long trips, not a commute. That's my opinion. I still just think no.
If you want something faster, here's Airwolf, a two-seat hoverbike with vertical takeoff and landing. Its creators have already opened registration for those who want to fly and are looking for investors, so they've shared plenty of numbers. A top speed of 230 km per hour, acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3 seconds, a flight time of up to 25 minutes, and a range of up to 66 km, and a maximum payload of 150 kilograms. The price is currently set at $318,000, and additionally, you'll need a pilot's license. The first batch of vehicles will be available in 3 years.
I want one, and yeah, I want a pilot's license. Actually, I've been wanting to take classes for that. I knew a guy, friend of a friend who flew Cessnas. Actually, those save money, you know, for flights. You could rent a plane for cheaper than some flights, right? If you rent by the hour, and if your flight's only like an hour and 15 minutes, you could fly yourself. Anyway, that's another topic. But yeah, I want one of these too. There was another video I did where you had a similar device. It was smaller. You didn't have to have a pilot's license. You didn't have to have any kind of ID or training. It was easier to fly, but it was mainly for patrolling farms and things like that, or even search and rescue. More like a flying ATV. for lack of a better term. But this, I guess this, because this is a longer range, they ask for a pilot's license. But yeah, again, if you want to just explore the wilderness and see things that are down there, or explore some places that are hard to get to by foot, just make sure you just have enough charge or fuel and you don't crash.
It will be used not only for entertainment, but also for work, such as cargo delivery. Here's something amazing. Although the wheel was invented thousands of years ago, innovators are still attempting to improve it even today. The first striking example was found on the ArtStation platform, a conceptual all-terrain vehicle on spheres. Meanwhile, tyre experts from Goodyear are also keeping pace with the latest developments. In 2017, they showed a smart tyre powered by an AI that transforms itself based on the data it receives. Had a puncture, the wheel will take it out of contact with the road and start repairing it right on the go. Citroen's work.
That was a good idea for the tires. I've seen that somewhere else before. I just can't remember.
On similar projects too. The French automaker has released a whole series of innovations of tomorrow. The company believes that they'll help reduce congestion in cities. Among others, they offer the Eagle 360 wheels. They're also sphere-shaped and allow for performing maneuvers such as turning on the spot. In addition, the Universal Skate platform enables you to assemble either a taxi or a living room on wheels.
Yeah, that skate platform looks pretty awesome. Just stick handlebars stick handlebars on it and I'm good to go, really. Maybe a cover for weather, like a clear cover, like a bubble, and some handlebars, and I'm good.
Some people don't even need to experiment with wheels. For example, these works were designed with the help of AI.
No AI driving. Again, this concept's not going to work. This is almost like the autonomous cars. No. Like I said, make it small enough, like a skateboard. Give me the handlebars and I guess a little bubble cover for bad weather, and I am good.
Since we've mentioned AI, let's talk about McLaren. Things are not going very well for them in the new F1 season. However, rumours have been circulating about the development of a McLaren family car. But this car doesn't exist yet, and for now, all we can do is appreciate the concept created.
This is funny. It looks like a bus or an glorified RV. Actually, that looks pretty sleek. Imagine you just kind of travel the countryside and live in that for a while, for a few months. That would be pretty neat. I think I'm gonna stop there. I could go on. A lot of this is fun to look at, but I'm running out of time because I gotta run. But I appreciate your time. Thank you so much again. Shout out to my 3 or 4 returning viewers. I really appreciate your time and coming by to check out my videos. Thanks again, and have a good one.